Hey guys, in this video, we'll go over the Pearl store this week starting December 5th, which is the initial sale for BDO's Fiesta stream. BDO Fiesta is what I assume is going to be similar to Calpheon Ball, so there will likely be good sales next week after the stream. On top of that, we have the holidays coming 2 weeks after, so there are likely going to be some pretty nice sales this entire month, so just be sure to be smart with your pearls. That being said, the first thing we'll go over is the Bombastic Adventure Bundle. We do have a separate video on this box if you want a more in-depth analysis, but since this box is pretty old, we have changed our valuation methods since then, so just keep that in mind. It's only about a 50 pearl difference, so it's not that big of a deal. With that being said, the Bombastic Adventure Bundle is being sold 1 for 1,000 pearls, which is the same base price as when it got released many months ago. You are able to get a 15% discount if you buy 5, and a 20% discount if you get 10. This bundle is one of those bundles where you can get guaranteed items and additional chance of getting multiple other bonus items. With every open, you're guaranteed 300 crons, 5 loot scrolls, and a 50 stack Advice of Valks, and on average you get 1.63 bonus items. In total though, if you get the average amount of pearls you will get when you open this box, you're expected to get about 2,750 pearls per open, if you value them at full pearl value. Because you're spending 1,000 pearls, this is similar to if you bought every item in this box at a 64% discount based on the rates of the items. This isn't bad since you're guaranteed 3 items which add up to about 1,500 in pearl value, and the bonus items is what gets the average to 2,750 pearls. The big problem is that this is an older bundle and it's being sold basically at full price when it was released a couple months ago. This wouldn't be bad if the box was really insane on release, but it was just better than average when it was released. If we compare this RNG box to the Black Mystery Bundle, which was being sold up until this patch, we can see that the Black Mystery Bundle was 70 pearls less, and you get about 250 extra pearls on average, giving it a discount equivalence at base price of 69%. You were also able to buy it at 10 times for a 72% discount equivalence, and 20 for a 76% discount equivalence. The Bombastic Bundle, on the other hand, you only get a 69% discount equivalence with the 5 times bundle, and a 71% discount equivalence with the 10 times bundle. Now, does this mean that this bundle is completely awful? No, it does not. If you prefer the items in this bundle over the Black Mystery Bundle, mainly the guaranteed 5 loot scrolls, then this bundle could be a lot better. If you completely bought out the Black Mystery Bundle, this bundle isn't that bad either and it could be an okay pickup. The real thing is, if you skipped the Black Mystery Bundle even with the extra item event, because you didn't find it to be good enough value, then this bundle is also probably not that great and you can pretty easily skip. That being said though, even though RNG bundles are fun, I would assume better sales to be coming in the upcoming months due to BDO Fiesta and the holidays, so even if you aren't low on pearls, it's not that bad of a skip. This bundle is better than the other ancient bundles where they sit at about a 45 to 50% discount equivalence, but when those are sold on the Pearl store, they usually have a really big sale attached to them. All in all, this bundle was good when it was released, but it's simply just not as good as the current bundles being released these days. It being sold for full price is just not that great. Now, moving on to the 100 pearl sales, we actually do have a bunch of items being sold for only 100 pearls. We got the total value if you bought these items at full price, and discounted them to 100 pearls. For example, the Blessing of Old Moon pack gives 3 days of Value Pack, and Old Moon Book. So if you got the pearl price of all these buffs for 3 days, it would be 650 pearls in total. Since you're buying them all for only 100 pearls, it would be a discount equivalence of 84.6%, which is pretty good. Now granted, this is only good if you can use all 3 buffs efficiently for 3 days. Looking at all the items being sold for 100 pearls, if you are able to use them efficiently, then they all have a pretty high discount for what they are worth. I would say that the big outstanding ones are gonna be the storage box if you can use those, and the crystal inventory expansion isn't the worst, since it usually isn't put on sale as often even though it's only 33% off. But other than that, all these items are honestly pretty okay if you can use them. The pure crons and artisans on the other hand are a little bit bad, as crons you have to go through a layer of RNG. However, if you get the average value, it's a 73% off discount, which isn't too bad. Artisans on the other hand is 60% off, which isn't really that crazy in terms of artisans since those are usually put on sale for quite a lot. Overall though, all these 100 pearl items aren't that bad. Now, the rest of the Fiesta sales are all basically just crons and stack sales with one semi-interesting cron and buff sale. All of the rest of the sales are really catered towards whales who spend a lot of pearls on crons, so if you don't really value crons and stacks, then you can skip these. The first two packs, the FESTA Vidis Begin and the Resplendent Enhancement packs, are only really good if you value stacks. If you value stacks, the Fiesta Vidis Begin pack is only about a 63% discount equivalence, and the Resplendent Enhancement pack is a 68% discount equivalence. This is due to the 120 stack adding pearl value for the Fiesta Vidis Begin pack, which PA doesn't take into account, and the 150 stack adding value for the Resplendent Enhancement pack. We didn't take into account the 20% discount coupon, so if you can use that efficiently, you can add some value to the Resplendent Enhancement pack. For this pack, when you choose items with the Resplendent Enhancement selection box, the 350 artisans are technically more value, as if you value them at 20 pearls each, they would be 7,000 pearls in total. You get more pearl value than the 2,000 crons, but it's only a difference of about 150 pearls, so not that big of a deal. Now moving on to the all-in-one pack, the Choose Your 15-Day box is slightly better as it's worth 1,250 pearls technically, while the maids are 1,200 and the crons are worth 1,232 pearls. But honestly, just get what you actually use, as a 50 pearl difference isn't too huge of a deal if you can't use the Kama or Old Moon book very efficiently. Overall though, with all these items included, it's worth about 7,150 pearls, which is about a 55% discount equivalence. Again, nothing that crazy for a cron box, but it's okay if you whale a lot for crons. For the winter outfits, there are only winter outfits being sold for slightly cheaper, but if you are looking for the outfits themselves, it's only a 20% discount. The premium outfit pack is a 48% discount equivalence if you only want crons, which is just not that good. These outfits are also being sold permanently in the Pearl store, so it can be a pretty easy skip and you can always wait for bigger sales to come later. But that's basically it for this sale. I would say that some of the 100 pearl sales are pretty nice if you can use those items, and some of the expensive Fiesta packs are only okay if you're someone who swipes a lot for crons. For most people though, those cron packs are a pretty easy skip. The RNG box is a top 90% RNG box if I would have to rank them, but because we expect better sales to be coming in the holidays, it's not great when compared to low tier RNG boxes on sale or newer event-only RNG boxes. That sentiment basically encapsulates this entire sale. Not the worst thing in the world, but other than the 100 pearl deals, it can be a pretty easy skip, as we are waiting for better sales coming down the road. Either way though, I hope you all learned something from this video, and I hope to see you all next time.